Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I thought that we would do a tattoo tour because it's been very highly requested on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. So let's get into it. So I have in my little notebook here, so I got this little teddy bear notebook. Inside I have all of my tattoos written down. Yes, I wrote them all down. I had to go through my body and write down all the ages that I got them because I actually forgot, and I still don't know accurately the ages that I got each tattoo, so I apologise for that. I don't have like a ton of tattoos. I'm not like covered head to toe, as you can probably tell. I just have them like sporadically all over my body. I do have quite a few, so I thought that I would show you them all in this video. So let's go with it. So I thought that we would go in kind of like order the first one I ever got done, but I kind of thought we would go from the ones that you can see first, so I think we should do that. So before I start with this tattoo, I think that we should go through this video, me talking about my tattoos, and then we should do like a pain rating, how I would rate the pain out of 10. So yeah, let's do that. So let's start with this tattoo first. I got this collarbone tattoo done, I think when I was 18. Walked into school after I had it done, and all my friends are like, oh my god, your collarbone is bleeding so much. I just remember being in so much pain. It was very painful. It's just 2 roses. It's very, very simple. I always get asked if I'm gonna have it flipped on this side. I actually was very close to getting that done when I was younger. I really wanted it to be symmetrical, but as I've gotten older, I'm kind of a big fan of asymmetry. I like it just on the one side, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting it flipped on the other side as well. So yeah, this one on the pain scale, this one hurt a lot. I would say this is one of the most painful. It's definitely not the most painful. But I would say 8 out of 10. It wasn't so bad down here, but when it came to like here on the collarbone, it was absolutely dreadful, and I just wanted it to end, but I remember biting my hand so hard. I think at that point it was my 4th tattoo, and I was used to the pain, but god, I was not used to the pain of this, let's say. Next we have this chest tattoo. Hello. This little chest tattoo. So this chest tattoo was actually one of the most painful things I've ever experienced in my life, apart from me having my coil inserted wrong. There's a link to that. I'll put a link to that somewhere. This was up there though. This really hurt. I know it's really small. It was actually hand poked. Oh god, it hurt. This is like a 9.75. I don't want to give it a 10 because I don't want to sound like, oh my god, it hurt so bad. But then I kind of do want to give it a 10 because it did really, really hurt. So I was lying down for the whole thing, and then I got up and I felt like I was going to pass out, and the entire day I felt really, really, really faint. So yeah, it was an experience. I had never had a hand poke tattoo before. All of my tattoos were just, you know, standard tattoos, and I really wanted one that was hand poked, and there's this really, really talented tattooist in Plymouth who is incredible. She's called Meg Palmer, and I will leave all of her information down below, as well as every other tattooist I mentioned will be linked down below. She's really, really talented, and she obviously hand pokes all of her tattoos with just a single needle, and she just taps the ink in. And she is super talented. This is such a beautiful tattoo, and I love it to pieces. So I've always known that my chest in general is very bony. There's like no fat on my chest. I have a very bony chest. So I knew it was going to hurt, And I think if it was done with a tattoo machine, I think it would have been not as painful. I think it would have been painful, but I think it would have been over pretty quickly. But this tattoo took an hour, and with my very bony chest, it was super painful. Towards the end, I genuinely thought I would have to tap out. I think it's just because I'm so bony there, but yeah, very, very painful. Okay, next. Literally everyone else that has tattoos, and people that are tattoo artists, people that love tattoos, everyone who is involved in tattoos, who likes tattoos, who talks about tattoos, everyone like that will tell you, do not tattoo yourself. And me being young, not much younger than I am now, but still young, still stupid, and with no money, thought I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to. The first tattoo I have is this little X on my wrist. So it used to be a dot, and so I did this when I was about 17 with my friend in school during my lunch break with my teachers around the corner. Now, this kind of said something about the school, because let's just say that there was only a board between where the teachers had lunch and we had lunch, and we did this right beside where our teachers were having lunch. And when they came in, also, I just don't know how they didn't know, because they walked past us many times and they were like, "You're right," and we were like, "Yeah." So that's how I got the X on my wrist. It was a dot because I didn't want to do anything more than a dot. And then after that, I decided I needed to make it into something else because the dot looked a bit stupid. Let's just say my mum wasn't too happy that I decided to tattoo myself. Obviously, don't do it. Also, first of all, who does a dot? And then the X, I don't know why I chose the X. It's stupid. Don't do it. Don't take after me. Next one. Oh wow, that's bright. Next one. Ooh. Whoa, that's bright. It's like full on daytime right now. Let me just shut the curtains. I can't bloody see. Oh god, and he fell over. Leslie. Better? Nope. Okay. The curtains have been drawn and I'm drinking my coffee. I don't need an inspirational quote. I need coffee. I was given this as a present like a few years ago by my best friend. Clearly she knows me. Anyway, let's do a quick fire of the tattoos I did myself / tattoos that me and my friends have done that you should not do. Let's go. We have this one. 666. No, I am not a Satanist. I thought I would be edgy and cool and fun. It is not edgy or cool or fun. So we have two little ones on the inside of my ankles. One is a smiley face, which is like an upside down smiley face, and then the other way around is a normal smiley face, if that makes sense, which I did myself. And then the other one is a broken heart, which is very, very faded, that my friend did. And no, I do not regret either of them. They didn't hurt very much. Did them myself. I do not recommend doing it, but yes, I did them when I was about 20. They still make me smile. They give me fun memories. I don't regret them, and they didn't hurt very much. But I'm gonna say this again, don't do it. If you want to get tattoos done, go to a professional. I wouldn't recommend doing them on your own, so saying it again. There's also a yes tattoo on the front of my ankle, also done at home. So all of these are, so the smiley, no meaning. Heartbreak, no meaning. Yes is actually a matching one with my friend. It means just say yes more. So every time I look at it, I am reminded to say yes to more things. So this wrist one I actually got from Pinterest. I am so sorry to whoever's tattoo this originally was. I was a very stupid I was a very stupid 18-year-old, and I was like, I really like this design, can you do it? To, I can't remember who tattooed me at this point, and they said yes, and they did it, and I think it was changed slightly, but I'm very sorry to the person who has this done originally, because I think that this is your design, you know, just straight up is a copy. So yeah, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. So next we have, let's do the dagger first. So the dagger is a World of Warcraft dagger. So it's actually a rare dagger that you can get as a rogue in World of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft is my favourite game of all time, in joint first with Animal Crossing. So there's this really rare dagger that you can get. It's not like the rarest or anything, but it's a rare dagger that you can get, and I absolutely love the design of it. And I've been playing World of Warcraft since I was 12, and I have a lot of emotional ties and connections to World of Warcraft. My whole family's played it, and I am very just emotionally connected to World of Warcraft, and I always wanted a tattoo to connect me to it forever, because it's been such a huge part of my life. It's got me through so many hard times, and it's also, you know, given me so many good times as well, so many good memories, and I've met really nice people from there. So yeah, I got this really cool dagger from the game, and I asked someone if they could tattoo it on me, and she did, and it's this lovely person called Rose on Instagram. I will leave her name down below. She did a really good job, and I love it to pieces. As you can probably tell, I really like simple, like, outline pieces. I guess the style is kind of like an ignorant style, tattoo style. That's what I've kind of found on the internet anyway. It's kind of a ignorant tattoo style, where it's sort of like a colouring book style almost. I've been told that my tattoos look like I'm just like a walking colouring book. The forearm, I think, is a really easy place to get tattooed, and I would really honestly rate the dagger tattoo as like a 2 out of 10. I don't really think it was super painful. It was a little bit at times, but not too bad. Next, we should do the bad new one. So this is a Always Sunny in Philadelphia tattoo. Oh man. So Always Sunny, no! Fuck. So the bad new tattoo is a Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference. There's an episode where Charlie tattoos Bad New on his arm, and I absolutely love Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and it's just, it's iconic, it's incredible, and I wrote Bad New in my kind of style of typography, I guess you could say. It's my kind of art style. I have an art account on Instagram, and it's the kind of way that I like to draw and paint, so that's the kind of way I draw, like, words in my art. And I took it to Meg Tattoos, who is another amazing tattoo artist, and she did a really good job. And yeah, so I love this tattoo. It's so good. So she's an apprentice, but she honestly tattoos like she's been tattooing for years, so she is incredible, and I would really recommend you checking her out. I'll obviously leave her links down below. This one on the pain scale, I would say 7 out of 10. When you get towards like the elbow kind of ditch area, it gets really painful. It like brings like tears to my eyes, because obviously the skin is very thin there. Yeah, it kind of, it gets very painful for me anyway. It gets very painful towards the elbow area, the inner elbow area. So next we have this two-headed woman. So I just really liked the idea of this kind of tattoo. That's kind of it really. It's kind of like a representation of the side of me that people see and the side of me that people don't see, and I just wanted a tattoo that was kind of representative of that. I think the tattooist had a kind of design like this, and I really liked the look of this kind of design, and I really wanted it tattooed. So this was done by a tattooist called Blur, and I'll leave her links down below. She's really talented, and I'd really recommend that you check her out because she is super good. She has a really unique art style, and yeah, I would say this hurt a considerable amount. I would say 7 out of 10. Again, yeah, this is quite a fleshy area, very thin skin, and yeah, it did hurt quite a bit, so definitely 7 out of 10. Then we have this sunrise tattoo, which is actually a 21 Pilots reference. It's a reference to the song Truce. It's to the lyrics, "The sun will rise and we will try again." It's a song that me and my friend really kind of found solace in. The tattoo means a lot to me. It's one of my favourite tattoos. And that song just makes me super emotional, and it's a really lovely song. It reminds me to stay alive and to stay going, because you can keep trying. Tomorrow will be better, and the sun will rise and we will try again tomorrow. So yes, I love this tattoo. This was not particularly painful at the top, but towards the elbow, strong 7 out of 10 because the elbow is very painful. The skin is very thin, and yeah, very painful, but yeah, one of my favourite tattoos, that one. This side we have 13 tattoo, which is fairly new, done by my friend. She's an apprentice. She's called Jasmine Rose Ellery Tattoo on Instagram. She's my best friend. She's a tattoo apprentice. She's amazing, beautiful, wonderful. She did a really good job. This was a Halloween flash tattoo, and it's so good. I love it so much. Like I said, the arms are a really good place to get tattooed. Honestly, I think it's like a 2 out of 10, maybe a 1 out of 10. Obviously it hurt a little bit, but in comparison to the others where you're tattooing on like bone or thin skin, I would say the forearms are really easy to get tattooed on, in my opinion. So yeah, the 13 was really easy to get tattooed, and I love it so much. 13 is a unlucky number. I think things just happen, or you make things happen, and yeah, you work hard, and yeah, if you're gonna be unlucky, then let me be unlucky. Next we have my eye. I absolutely love this tattoo. This is one of my favourites. It's actually the first arm tattoo I ever got, so it's really beautiful. It's just so nice. This was done by Robin Williams tattooer, and he was super good. He's done a lot of my tattoos actually. He's really kind, really nice, not really painful at all, probably like a 5, 4, something like that. I'm a little bit painful towards the elbow, of course, but yeah, it's one of my favourites. I've always been obsessed with eyes. I've been drawing eyes since I was really young. It's just something I've always been drawing and always been drawn to. So I really wanted an eye drawn. I'm not part of the Illuminati, I swear to God. I promise. Yeah, so I really like this design, and yeah, it's one of my favourites. So then we have my Not Today tattoo, which is inspired by BTS. Those of you who hate K-pop are probably gonna click off right now if you haven't already clicked off already. But yes, Not Today is one of my favourite BTS songs. Yes, I love BTS. If you're an ARMY, hello, I love BTS. I've loved them since like 2017, 2016. When did Blood, Sweat and Tears come out? That's when I found them. That video. Yeah, so yeah, so Not Today is my favourite song by them. Honestly, I have listened to Not Today before most things that I have been worried about or have needed like motivation to get through, and it's actually really helped me. It's always like pumped me up it's always given me the motivation to get through things. So I really wanted to get a tattoo, and I got not a matching, but I got a tattoo with my friend who also got a BTS themed tattoo, and yeah, so that was really nice and cute. And yeah, so that's my Not Today tattoo, which is in like a typewriter font. So this one I would say was a 6 out of 10. Obviously it's near the elbow, so yeah, did hurt a little bit. I have my Buttercups. So I got these because my dog Bella, my precious little dog, I have a Shih Tzu crossed with a pug, so a pug shoe. Dog Bella used to sing Build Me Up Buttercup to her, and I have this video of me singing it to her, and yeah, so I just associate her with Buttercups now. Really liked the idea of getting Buttercups tattooed. Also, one of my favourite songs is Build Me Up Buttercup, and yeah, that's why I got this tattoo. This didn't really hurt that much at all. Did up here because the skin is really thin, also down here, but in the middle wasn't too bad, so I would say like a 6 or a 5 out of 10. Okay, this was the first tattoo I'd ever gotten. I know I'm gonna get judged for this probably, but so this was the first tattoo I ever got, and it's this, so it's these butterflies. Got my hip tattooed when I was not supposed to. I was not 18. Please do not do that, please just wait until you're 18, but I got them tattooed when I was a bit younger than 18, and I got butterflies on my hip because I was quite girly then. Not really that girly now, I would say, but I don't regret it. I think they're quite cute, you know, it's just what I wanted at the time, and you know, I don't really think they're, I mean, I think they're, you know, quite cringe, but it tells a bit of a story, so I'm not really, you know, I'm not really thinking of covering them up or anything, because I think every tattoo tells a story, and it's nice to have story all over your body and things like that. So yeah, I wouldn't get them now, but I'm fine with them. So I would say that they hurt quite considerably. I would say 8 out of 10. One of the butterflies does go on my hip bone, so that was a strong 9 out of 10, I would say. Obviously it was my first tattoo as well, so I was really doing this kind of face like, oh god. I also have Calla Lilies on the side of my leg for my mum, because her favourite flower or flowers are Calla Lilies, so I wanted to get something for my mum on my leg, and I asked Robin Williams' tattooer if he would design me something, and he came up with this design, and it was super beautiful, and yeah, so he designed it and it looks super nice, and I really like it. So I would say this one did hurt a lot actually. I think leg tattoos are quite painful. I'm not looking forward to more leg tattoos that I get. I think they're going to be very painful as well. I would say this one was an 8 out of 10. It very much burned and hurt on my ankle / leg area, like calf, but I love the design. I think it's really pretty, and my mum found it really pretty as well, so I'm really glad that I got it for her. I also have a matching tattoo with my mum on the back of my neck, which I will have to show you. I can't really show you right now. Wait, I'll try and show you. Hang on. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a matching tattoo with my mum. So we both got this tattoo. She really liked the design. I don't know where she found it. But we both really liked it. I was not 18 when I got it, but yeah, we both really liked the design, and we got it as a matching tattoo, and I thought that was really sweet when I was younger, so we both got the tattoo. So yeah, the back of my neck was actually super nice to get tattooed. So the back of my neck was the one tattoo that I was like found to be enjoyable. Like, it felt really nice. I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, it felt really nice for some reason. It wasn't painful to me very much at all. I would say like a 1 or a 2 out of 10. It was kind of nice, really. Again, I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, it was really nice to get tattooed, and I would do it again if I had the space. Obviously I don't have the space now, but I would totally get it tattooed again. It was really nice to get tattooed. So that is it for my tattoo tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below. Give me a like and a comment if you would like to. Please subscribe if you would like to join the little family we have going on here. If you would like to see any more videos like this, then let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys are well, stay safe, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!